big congrats to Elon Musk and the entire SpaceX engineering team for pulling off this spectacular technological wizardry. I mean, catching such a massive rocket successfully is not a simple achievement. So, I feel like a lot of people don't really understand how significant this technological feat is. Okay, let's look at the metrics. The Starship rocket weighs 5,000 pounds. 5,000 pounds means that it is literally like bringing 10 Boeing 767 passenger planes. You know, the passenger planes, as big as they are, bringing 10 of it will give you the Starship rocket. And then the height of this thing is 20 stories building or even more. And yet, they were able to launch it and then successfully get back the booster, catch it, and then bring it down to Earth. So, I'm going to tell you the reason why this is very, very important. First of all, with this Starship landing, or rather being caught, it makes it very, very possible for us to now go back to the moon. And I feel like this is the most impressive technological achievement ever since the moon landing. I mean, think about it. With the Starship, like with the size of this thing, humans can actually start inhabiting other planets. We can actually go to Mars now. Like with the Starship, we can go to Mars because this thing, the size, can actually carry the payload that the astronauts might need to survive over there. So think about it. Apart from that, another significant reason why this is very, very important is that it eliminates the need for a landing gear. So now, the Starship rocket doesn't need a landing gear because a landing gear usually adds more weight to the rocket. So instead of that weight to be used to build a landing gear or makes it complex, that weight cannot be used to add more payload to the rocket. God, this is amazing. Like, this is mind-blowing. So think about it. With this Starship rocket, we have crossed another milestone in humanity, exploring space as big as it is. I mean, space is very, very big. Some people don't understand how big space is. See, a lot of people I'm hearing, like people seeing comments, a lot of people are like, no, why do we need to go to Mars? Why do we need to go to the moon? The moon landing is fake and all this. I'm like, you people don't really understand how big, how massive the space, the universe is. The Earth is just like a small part of the universe. Like, there are billions of planets out there, and you think you are the only ones existing. Like, and you think that we don't need to go out there and know what the world has in stock for us while we are still alive? No. This is why I'm very, very much in support of what Elon Musk is doing. This is a huge achievement. And this step for mankind is a giant step for humanity. I'm just looking at countries like Africa. We need to stand up. We need to start doing things like this. We need to start exploring. We need to start. We have the resources. We have the talents. We have the geniuses among us. We need the government to start recognizing these people. Like, look at AI engineers. Most of them don't even get employed in Nigeria. Why are other countries taking our talent? Because they don't exploit. They don't explore it. They don't reward the talents. They don't employ them. They don't pay them well. They don't give them the needed things they need. I mean, in Africa, we are still struggling with basic things like light, electricity. This is solar. We are still struggling with like basic things, water, bad roads. But here is one man built a rocket, sent it. This is not just his only rocket. He has in 2019, he has successfully landed the Falcon rocket. That was when he started landing the Falcon rocket successfully. But then he had to think outside the box. Like, Landing these rockets out in the middle of the ocean, takes a whole lot of time to get it back to land and then refill it and then reuse it. So why not we catch it in the landing base? The place you see that this rocket is caught is where it's going to be launched from again. So think about it. Now they can launch within an hour again after the booster comes back. They just need to add another rocket on top and then launch it again. So this is amazing. This is amazing. What do you think about this? Do you think humanity is on a good run to exploring space? Like, do you think this is the huge and the most significant technological advancement since the moon landing? Or you don't even believe in the moon landing at all? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section below.